this new camera that I'm using. Let me get myself centered. I'm going to flip it over though because it's backwards. There we go. And turn my light on. Let's see, I might have to move it back out a little because it looks kind of blurry. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Focus. There we go. So these square things don't fit down into my dishes, so I'm gonna have to cut this up. What's everybody up to? I almost did not come on. I knew I had to do this piece, but I almost did not log in to do live, but I really need to try to be consistent. So I'm here, and you might as well join me if I have to paint this anyway. So, Valerie, are you still here? Or am I frozen again? It's so hard to tell. It shows me I have a couple people watching, but you never know if that's accurate. So this guy goes right down in here. I'm going to try to get it pushed down a little bit so I can get it centered. I have no idea if there's going to be a delay or not, so thanks, Val. Always my cheerleader. I appreciate you. So we had an all-day craft day, Valerie and I did, on Saturday. And if you're in our area and you're local, you probably saw that power was out pretty much everywhere, including the building we were in. So the power goes out. Well, I have my battery operated light, this shiny one that's shining down on this. And so Valerie and I were just going to keep working. And we're like, well, we don't really need to pack up yet. Well, everyone else in the entire, there was, I don't even know how many, like 20, 25 people there. Everybody else packed up. So Val and I are like, well, we don't want to be the only ones still here. So we ended up packing up. And by the time we got stuff mostly packed, then the power came back on. So we could have stayed, but again, everybody else was completely gone. And so we did not want to make the coordinators stay, which, I mean, I'm sure they appreciated that. I think they felt bad, even though it wasn't entirely their fault that that happened. But I think that they were feeling kind of bad, because that was like, what time did we leave there, Val? We were in Morris, actually, Sansi. We were at the Morris Senior, what is it? Senior, oh, I think my tip is broke. The Senior Center there in Morris. But our power here went out and didn't come back on until I want to say like 7:30, 6:30. I can't remember. So we went to the Eagles. I have to sharpen my pencil because the lead in it broke, which it broke again. So I might have to get my other. So we went to the Eagles and hung out. And then by the time I made the decision I was going to go up and do their accounting for our Eagle Rider group, the power came back on at home. But I still stayed and finished it, so I didn't have to do it Sunday morning. Alright, pencil. I just need you to be sharp. This is a chalk pencil, by the way. Chalk pencil works, or a watercolor white pencil. They also have these things called soapstone pencils. I have one of those too. I like the soapstone one the best, but I can't get the tip small enough to fit in here. And apparently I might have to sharpen this still. It doesn't have to be perfect in here. I just need to be able to see. Oh yeah, 7 o'clock. Were you home with the kids, Sansi? Were they going stir crazy without any power? Okay, I gotta sharpen this a little bit more because it's not enough. So I'm basically just doing the outline in this. I wish I was a better drawer. Oh, see, look, it broke. But I am not that good of a drawer. So I use the stencils. I'm going to get my watercolor pencil out. Going insane with no internet. I know. It's crazy how much we depend on it. This is a watercolor pencil. This works too. I just didn't want to have to dig it out of my stuff from Saturday. But it's also not sharp enough because the lines in this are super duper thin. So I do want to get this done tonight, so I'm probably going to stay on as long as it takes me, which these ones don't take me too long normally. If my pencil would cooperate, I'd be all set. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. He's going to be so cute. I'm going to do his little tuft of hair with this gray and his little hooves and the bottom of his feet, and then the rest of them will be white. So I got to do the outline first. Hi, Mom. Just got home. Where were you? Work? Oh, I don't even have my paint. I feel like I'm so out of practice. I feel better prepared today than I did last week, at least. Last week just felt like I was a newbie and didn't know what I was doing or talking about. And everything I tried to work on wasn't cooperating. But I did get this octopus. Yeah, I think so. The lead must be broken inside of it. But I did seal this octopus. So he's all shiny and he's ready for a new home. If anybody likes him, he's only $10. He turned out pretty good too. I like that little octopus. So, anywho, what did you guys do this weekend? Anything fun? You love the octopus? Yeah, he's cute. I'll show you I finished 10 dishes at that craft day, and I sold 6 of them while I was there. And I have this piece that got commissioned, and then another piece. Oh, I just put that in white. Dang it. That's okay. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. It'll be fine. So I'll show you, I made some Galaxy ones. I sold 2. And then I did, well, I had a doggy done, but I sold that one. Oh, I have that here. I can show you it. And I made a couple paw prints. So this is paw print number 1. And I put some glitter in there and some glitter along the edge. So I got this paw print, and then, let's see. Oh, here's the doggy. Isn't he adorable? These are pink. It's kind of hard to tell because the light's so bright. Oh, he's sold. And then I have a couple galaxies that I've done. So I have 2 of these available still. If anyone is interested, you can let me know. I am trying to get people onto my website, so it'd be really nice if you guys could help share those links out. Most of you are family and friends, so, well, pretty much all of you are. Oh no, the dogs unplugged you. Little stinkers. Was it Maisie or Mavis? I'm gonna guess it was Maisie because she's the baby. And she's a holy terror sometimes. I don't know which cat just came in here. Do you guys like this angle? I feel like it's better than what I was doing with my cell phone. It's like this, I don't know if you were on last week, but this is a document scanner like what teachers use in the classroom. And you hook it up to your computer, and then when I'm teaching a class, which I will be teaching my first one on Saturday, I'll have my projector and everybody will be able to see up close what I'm talking about when I'm trying to instruct how to do the mandala painting on Saturday. Wish me luck. I've never taught a class before. I have no idea how it's going to be, but at least it's people that I know and I love. So, someone had the nerve to walk past the house. Yeah, I remember those days. This gray isn't much different than the white, but Isabel, my cat, of course, my holy terror, is climbing all over my crap in the background. So if you hear crinkling, it's because she's climbing on stuff. She's a little turd. It's actually Mike's cat. I say that because she's naughty. Oh, I think I should do like a dark for his nose. Isabel, you're not being very nice. Although I don't think she really cares. I need a dark. Where did my dark gray go? Or black. What's this? Black. Black should be good for his nose and his eyes, I think. I gotta get that done before I do the rest of it, else it will look kind of funky. I think I got this one from Carrie, this paint. Okay, Sunsy, I might be on for a little while. Good luck getting the kids to bed. She has 4 little ones. and they're so cute. I'm going to dot in his nose even. Let's see if I like this paint. It's kind of thick. I wonder if it's old. Her and her husband both served in the military, and they both like to ride motorcycles, so they fit in. So adorable. I think I got this paint from you. This is the black paint I'm using, because I don't usually buy this Apple Barrel brand. And didn't you give me a bunch? Put his little eyes in here. And then I need this pink. Gotta put his ears in. So I'm thinking about going back to every week doing these, so I hope you guys are up for some. So I didn't make the lines for this, but he has little like openings for his ears. I guess I could have just filled it in, but that's okay. Just gonna fill it in with this instead of getting a brush out. Yeah, that's cute. He's so cute. Look at his nose. They don't ride with their kids. Oh, I see what you're saying. When do they find time to ride? Mostly he rides without her, but she does have her own bike. No, I have not made them riders yet. I'm leaving that up to Mike. I don't know why he hasn't. Well, I mean, they hang out in the garage sometimes. We'll probably see them more this summer than we have. Because I think last summer was the first summer we've really got to know them. Had them come over for bonfires. So now I'm doing the white parts of his cute little face. He has a very cute little face. It's like chubby. He always looks kind of funny when you first start, but then once you start filling him in, he looks a lot better. Did you work today, Mom? I feel like I'm still feeling the effects of the eclipse and and the full moon, and work is stressing me out. But this definitely helps to relieve some of that stress. Get your mind off of the bull crap. So, you guys are quiet. What do you guys want to talk about? feel like there's not enough time in the day for anything. Val, did you have the grandkids today? The lady that ordered this little sheet is messaging me, so I'm asking her if she wants to watch. Winky face. What did we ever do without cell phones? All right, so now I need to start with my bigger ones. How big do I want to go? Not that big. Let's see, I'm going to start with the gray. I always start with a little bit bigger size. Tuesday is Grandkids Day. And, oh, you've been to Helen's? You're probably exhausted, I bet. I love her, but she can be really tiring sometimes. He looks funny. Just wait, because we are not done. This is tricky to put a big spot on the face. I think I'm going to skip the face with this size. You made homemade corned beef hash? You might have to bring me some. I like corned beef hash. I blame Dad for that, because I feel like he's probably the one that said, "This is delicious. You need to try it." But he also ate weird stuff like liver and onions. And not about liver and onions. Ugh. All I think about is where it comes from. And it grosses me out. She had a flat tire. Was she in the parking lot at her apartment? Or was she stuck somewhere? So I take it Dad had to go too? Oh, I guess I'm just doing gray to start. I was going to go back and forth, but just get this guy done. Get the gray part done, and then I'll concentrate on the other stuff. It's always fun to try to squeeze in one more dot in there using the smaller tools. Oh, she was at home? Yeah, Val, liver and onions. Blech. Gross. But Dad liked all kinds of stuff. He used to make have my grandma, my grandma, Brenda's mom, make him mincemeat pie. And I swear he was the only one that would eat it. It's nasty. She loved making it for him, though. I just remember it being stinky. He also would love black licorice. So at Easter time, I would get him, well, Brenda would help me, obviously, but we'd give him, like, big bags of black jelly beans. And then I'd pick through my Easter basket and pull out all the yucky black ones. I'll probably never ever be a fan of Jaeger because it reminds me too much of black licorice. Anybody else like black licorice? I mean, I suppose it would be normal for a man he was born in 44, so, and he had older parents, just like I had older parents. Look at his little head. He's cute. Ryan loves, ew. He's a weirdo. Do this side. I don't know. Does he? He probably doesn't, but does he like Jaeger? Because that's exactly what that tastes like. Mike practically throws up in his mouth when he hears about Jaeger because it's nasty. She had roadside service. Lori, you like black jelly beans too? Oh, how did it get flat, Mom? When is Easter this year? I feel like it's later for some reason. Like April something? Oh my gosh. This little sheepy is so adorable. I feel like... Oh, there was a nail in it. Yeah. But did they like liver and onions? Did your parents like liver and onions? I feel like that's... And my dad's a lot older than you. Lori likes a lot of things that you don't. Yeah, I just could never get myself, oopsie, to eat it. I'm going to put a dot over that little spot. And then I almost dipped my thing in the gray. Oops, almost did it again. I need to be paying attention to what I'm doing. This little lamb. That just brought into my head this little lamb of mine, even though it says light. I was thinking lamb. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh Lord, now I'm singing. Don't let me sing. Anybody have summer plans already? Anybody going anywhere fun and exciting? Spring break? Have we had spring break yet? Not yet, I don't think. At least not locally. When is spring break? Oh, Paul's the only one that likes it. How old is Paul? I can't remember. Because he's probably close to what my dad would have been. I mean, I guess you get what you get, right? You eat what Mama makes you. Hey, Jesse. Else you don't get to eat. 77. Yeah, my dad He would have been 80 this year. But they probably ate a lot better than we did back then, or that we do now. There's so much junk in our food. This little lamb is so cute. I hope she loves him. It's coming together pretty quick, actually. I'm running out of room for these bigger dots. Thanks, Jess. This is a commissioned piece. A lady we know from the fairgrounds was at the Saturday all-day craft, and she asked me. I made her a little doggy, but it's not quite done, so I'm not going to show you what that looks like yet. And she has a new grandbaby on the way. So she asked for this cute little lamb. I have all kinds of stuff. I found a piggy. I found, oh, that's a giraffe. Why did I think that was a cow? A little chickie and a horse. I told her this was a cow. Look at, it's a giraffe. Look at those. I apparently need to go back and learn my animals, my farm animals. I'm surprised she didn't say, Nikki, I don't think that's a cow. Actually, I didn't show it to her, so that's probably why. It's a good thing she didn't pick that one. She would have been like, what the F? Thanks, Mom. Charge your phone. Change your phone or charge your phone? Probably charge. Try to fill in as much. This technique is called scatter dotting for obvious reasons. I've seen it done with like holiday decor. One of the ladies I follow on Facebook, she just did a bunch of shamrocks. So she had some shamrocks cut out and then she scatter dotted with different colors of green. Those turned out cute. I don't know what I mean, they were small. They were probably about this size of this. This is a 4-inch pot. I don't know if like they were meant to be decorations around the house or which could be, because those of you that know me know I don't decorate. Which is funny because I used to do that for a side hustle. But I ended up not liking it, so that could be why I decided not to continue doing it. I don't even know when the last time I put my tree up for Christmas. I think Lena was little. And she's a teenager now, so that tells you how long it's been. Well, I forgot his little ears. He's so cute. I feel like I've gotten into all the, I mean, I could go smaller if I can find that tool. This tool. But he looks cute from far away, so I might leave him. I'm just going to do his nose. Fill that in. I mean, dang, if I have time, I'll start another one if you guys want. This little chickie is so cute. And then the piggy. And the horsey. You guys tell me what to do. Or the giraffe that I thought was a cow. What should I do next? Oh, he's adorable. So now, I got these new dotting tools. This one is a 4-leaf flower. And that's how I made these flowers. So we're going to do that with pink. This baby pink. Giraffe cow. Chickie. And I didn't plan out my spacing. So we're going to have to see. This is kind of tricky. I might have to hold this in my hand because I have to roll this tool down. Cute, because it's half on the ledge and half not on the ledge. So I have to roll it down. Maybe I'll move this up. There we go. So I got 1 vote for the giraffe and / cow and 1 vote for the chick. Anybody else have any thoughts? Or are you two the only ones watching me still? It's harder to tell from this thing. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it in your view, but yeah, I like these little tools. They're 3D printed. And I got some rose ones that look like roses. And I got bigger ones of these. And I'm waiting for, she's got fleur-de-lis that I'm waiting for her to restock. I saw somebody had a hibiscus flower tool and I thought about getting that, but it's coming from the UK, so it's like gonna cost me a fortune in shipping. But that's a good one too. I just like, you don't have to be super super crazy talented. I mean, maybe a little. Valerie, don't let me forget to grab that dish. That one your sister wants for Saturday. Okay, let me lower this back down. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jessica said giraffe. You got outvoted, Val. The giraffe is cute. So now, I think I'll do gray as the little spots on here. If I can do it with, again, I gotta hold it. I have to have a different angle. And my pink paint is still kind of wet, so. This is going like right on the edge of this dish, which is why I had to lift it so that I can hold it differently. I don't think so, Ma. I was going to go Friday night to set stuff up And I'll set it up if we end up going up there, but I think I'll wait till Saturday. So I'm going to get there like 3 o'clock. I got all my kits put together last night and ordered, not last night, the other night. Or last night. And ordered more tools for people who might want to buy tools. So I got all that put together and ready to go. So hopefully, and Valerie, don't forget that paper. So I do need to get, what did we say? Oh, the plastic tablecloths. Helen's probably not on. I'm going to guess. Nope. I want to just ask. I want to add some glitter dots, but I want to make sure she's fine with it before. So, yeah, hopefully if this Saturday goes well, which I'm sure it will. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm like walked away from the computer. If Saturday goes well, then hopefully I'll do some more. Which reminds me, Val, we have to move that September date. I got a call from the guy who takes care of the calendar, and that is our Eagles all-day family picnic. So, can't do it that day. But he has the last 3 weeks in August open, and he has all of October open. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. So we just need to decide. We're talking about doing another all-day craft at the Eagles for a fundraiser. With the Bloody Mary bar, because when we were at the event on this last Saturday, there were some people there, and she was really excited about it. She said it was a really good event, which makes me happy because, you know, you stress out about that stuff sometimes. See, I did find some vacancies. Ooh, I just stuck my finger in that. So I'm just trying to fill in a couple spots. But now it's hard because I can't put my hand down on the edge of this. What is CRA? Is that some lingo I don't know? I don't know if she wants glittery or not, so I'm just waiting for her to respond. But this is so cute. It's so cute. Okay, she said sure. That's all I needed to hear. So Saturday, I'm teaching a dot class at the Eagles as a fundraiser for the auxiliary. One of the ladies approached me and asked me if I would teach a class. So we are doing that. I think there's still room. It starts at 5. I think there's 3 seats left. So if anybody is interested, it's $25. Let me know so I can let her know if you're coming or not. And $10 of that $25 is going to me per person, and then they're keeping 15 as part of their fundraiser. And I think there might be 50/50s or some other stuff going on. I'm not 100% sure. All I was responsible for was getting there with all the stuff. Hi, Danny. I miss you. I've been seeing all your posts about your business. Your posts are looking good and professional. Danny's I call you my doctor friend, to all my people up here. Danny's my doctor friend in Indiana, and she just opened her own practice, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I call it. I don't want to say clinic because it's not like an urgent care, but she does family general practice stuff. Oh my goodness, this glitter made this really look adorable.